Hey guys, as you saw in my intro, heard in my intro video, I am all about trying to eliminate the single-use products with more sustainable products that are available. So I have a big passion about eliminating paper towel and paper products like paper napkins. And Norwex has an incredible solution for that, and they are known as counter cloths. So counter cloths are microfiber, of course. They are backlock. They do have the silver. But the cool thing about these guys are mine that are in use all the time. These guys are made of recycled fiber made with recycled content. They're made out of recycled plastic water bottles, which is super cool. And the weave is known as the popcorn weave, which makes it crazy absorbent, like super absorbent, as you're going to see in just a few minutes or a minute or two. So counter cloths are sold in sets of 3. So this is the mushroom and the slate and the vanilla. There's the blues, and then there's a purple slate and vanilla as well. So the 3 packs of those guys, or they come with this awesome house. So this is the box set, and it comes with 6 of the counter cloths. So this guy's gonna take up the real estate that your paper towel was otherwise taking up. So in order to create the new norm, what I tell people who are wanting to get on board with these is make the paper towel disappear. Make it so people can't find it. So when people are asking you, hey, I need some paper towel, where is it? You point to these guys, and eventually they stop asking, and then this becomes the new norm. So they're wonderful. So have a look at the demo, and you're gonna see why, from a perspective of paper towel versus counter cloths, the counter cloths are more superior. And with respect to the paper towel, a lot of people say, yeah, it's compostable, which it is, which is fantastic, but that's only 50% of the product. Have a look at the stat that I'm going to show you, which is the number of trees that are cut down to fill the North American paper towel habit. And that's not even to mention the bleaching process. So have a look and tell me what you think. Okay, so now we're going to do a bit of a demo on the counter cloths versus paper towel. So I actually had to run to my neighbor's house to get paper towel because I don't own any. But to do the demo, we need the paper towel. So to show this off, what I've done, I have 2 glass jars with 1/4 cup of water in it. So each bowl is 1/4 cup. And what I'm going to do is dip the paper towel, and I'm going to dip the counter cloth, and we're going to see who's the most absorbent. So first off, and maybe I'm being mean, we're going to grab the paper towel, pop it in, and we're going to let it soak itself up. And you're going to see that there's still water left in it, and it's pretty sopping wet. My fave. I love these guys. Counter cloth, 1/4 cup of water, 1 counter cloth, select a size, paper towel size. We're gonna pop that guy in there, and we're just gonna suck that up, flop it over. Nothing, and we're not even drippy. And we have some dry area still on the cloth. So that's the toe-to-toe of the counter cloth to the paper towel. Okay, so now that you've seen how absorbent they are, where else can you use them? So obviously you're gonna use them for tidying up. Anytime you would have reached for paper towel, you're gonna reach for a counter cloth. So if it's a spill or anything that's happening on the counter, crazy absorbent, but there's so much more than just that. So if you think your containers that you're putting some produce in, whether it's lettuce or whatever it is, it can start to build up moisture or humidity in it, which can cause the produce to go off a little bit faster. I like to take one of these guys, and I will put a counter cloth under or on top of, depending on what it is, and it allows the counter cloth will absorb that moisture, and it can actually help keep your produce fresher longer, which is awesome. I have used it to dry vegetables. So if I'm taking my asparagus and I'm gonna roast them, I'll put them between 2 counter cloths, and I'll rub them to take the moisture off so that the olive oil can stick. And I've even used them to press my tofu. So typically you would have put paper towel under and on top of, put the tofu with the thing on top, the heavy thing. One of these guys, brick of tofu, another one of these guys, and then I set it on, and it's amazing how absorbent they are. So anywhere you would have reached for paper towel, reach for one of these guys. Last but not least, on the whole paper, we're gonna be eliminating single-use paper. We're taking on napkins. They're pretty, I get it, they're pretty. However, used, they go in the garbage. So on the whole counter cloth front, Norwex has out right now, limited edition, so they're available while quantities last, the counter cloth napkins. So if you look, they're about the same size as a napkin. So this is one side, it doesn't fold or anything like that. Crazy absorbent, super pretty, they fit, they'll stand up in a napkin holder, no problem. So we are going to get rid of those guys and switching to the counter cloth napkins. So these guys are a set of 4. And like I said, they are limited edition. They just came out for our little spring product launch and hugely well received because they're cute, they're versatile, and they wash like a dream.